All right, now Aquarius. What's up with you all? How are you all doing? This is probably going to be my last reading of the night. I was going to try to get in Pisces, but I think this is my last bit of fuel for the night. What's up, Aquarius? We're going to go ahead and get your September extended reading out of the way. Essentially, what we're doing here is I'm going to hit your situations, your stories from every angle I possibly can for the month of September. Okay, and hell, leading into October, just whatever wants to come through. So I'm going to get every bit of information out of it that I can, all right? If you all would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, the only way it is done is in the description of this video, okay? It's not done through social media, Facebook or Instagram. I only have one Instagram account, and that is in the description of the video as well. But there are scammers out there pretending to be me, trying to steal your money. Please don't fall for that. If you want to follow me on Instagram, the only Instagram account that I have is in the description of the video. And if you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, the only way that is done is in the description of this video, okay? So let's hop into this. Let's look at the energies. What's normally been coming through is the past person usually comes through first, okay? I'm leaving it open to whatever wants to come through first, but typically Spirit's been wanting these messages to come out in a pretty specific way. And it's usually the past person, but we're going to be reading past and new moon card. Could be a Pisces for some of you. I feel like whoever this person is, they're keeping a lot of what they feel to themselves. It feels like they're keeping it secret. Probably nobody knows about this. You know what I mean? Like, I still kind of feel like they do feel some type of way, but they're keeping it to themselves and it's a big secret. Nobody knows about this. All right. Let's get 3 shuffles. 1, 2, whoop, and 3. Five of Wands in the reverse, 6 of Wands, Death card reversed, Tower card. There's a lot of back and forth energy happening here. I do think at the end of the day, they want to reconcile, but I think they know that's impossible. That makes sense? That's the only way that I can read this right here. Death card, reverse, Tower card. They really would like to be able to reconcile things, but I don't think that they have a whole lot of faith that that's possible. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Some of you, they'd like to apologize. You know, clear the air, squash the beef, whatever the case may be. It could be a Scorpio for some of you. 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah, I don't think that they actually have faith that that's possible. They are still very upset and disappointed about things, the way they went down. It didn't end the way they wanted it to. Matter of fact, for some of you, they didn't want it to end at all. I just really think that they're losing the faith. They're losing the faith in this here. 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups reversed. You're dealing with somebody that's very emotionally codependent and needy. Okay, could be an Aries for some of you. I kind of feel like they're contemplating on whether or not to come forward. Anyway, it's like I don't really have the faith that this would ever go anywhere. Tower card, 10 of Cups reversed. It would probably be a complete and total waste of time, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. I think they're really contemplating coming forward and opening up, though. In the meantime, I think they've been trying to find somebody new, dating around, dating other people. 7 of Cups here. But they still can't get you off their mind. They still can't get you off their mind. Let's see their true intentions. Let's look at this person's true intentions towards Aquarius. Do they genuinely want to like clear the air, or are they just trying to play games? They're going to try to suck you back in and play games. Let's see here. Let's see what's this person's true intentions. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Wands. So they got their guard up. Yeah, they're really anticipating that it would end up causing drama anyway. If anything, hang on. Could be a Libra. There's the Moon card again. Could be a Pisces for some of you. They really want to open up and actually express something, but they're anticipating that it would cause a fight and it would start drama anyway. So I really kind of feel like this person, they want to clear the air, but they feel like in doing so, the reverse effect would happen and it would blow up in their face. So they do sit around and stalk you and watch you and keep an eye on you. Okay? They're not really 100% sure what to do. But I don't really see them actually trying to play games, though. Not really. I think that they do want to clear the air. They really want closure. I think they do. I think they want closure with the Wheel of Fortune there. Some of you could be dealing with a past life karmic soulmate, and they want that closure. I think they want the cycle closed out. I really don't see game playing happening here. They're still carrying this burden. They're still very burdened by this. They haven't let this go. They haven't dropped it. They've been carrying this burden the whole time. Whether this happened last week, last month, or last year, they haven't dropped it. So they're in a bit of a conundrum, though. They are in a bit of a conundrum. Because I feel like there is something they want to open up and express, but they feel like it would be a waste of time, like it would backfire in their face. All right. Let's see if this person's taking any actions. What actions are they taking? What actions are they taking towards Aquarius, universe? Judgment. World card, Hangman, Queen of Pentacles. This isn't very action-packed. There's that damn Moon card again, man. 3 times in a row. Some of y'all definitely dealing with the Pisces, okay? Just saying. But I also have Sagittarius and Taurus here. I'm not seeing a whole lot of action here. I'm really not seeing a whole lot of action. There's the Nine of Cups reversed again, okay? And so I do think that this person, they're not really doing anything to heal, you know, that codependent, needy, lonely, broken heart that they have, basically. They're not really doing anything to heal that. Some of you, they're not even aware that it's a problem. They don't even know how bad that's screwing things up in their life. But I don't really see a lot of action happening. I just kind of feel like this cycle between the two of you is very much complete. And they're waiting on you. And if you don't make a move, it looks like they're shutting the door on this. And I don't really see them doing anything. Not really. 2 of Cups reverse. No. Nope. King of Swords. Okay. Well, let's look at the advice then. Let's take a look at the advice. Should you just leave it that way? Or should you open up and communicate? Or what should Aquarius do? What's the best advice? 3 of Swords. Okay. So for those of you who are still hanging on to some pain and heartache with this situation here, you need to focus on healing that. That's your number 1 priority. I will say that till the cows come home, y'all. Your number 1 priority is healing. Healing, healing, healing. Maintain your ground, okay? Yep. Maintain your ground. Okay, if you attempt to feed into this right here, it'll turn into a game of toxic manipulation, and you need to avoid that. Okay, Magician reversed and the Devil card reversed. 10 of Cups reversed, 5 of Pentacles. Page of Cups reversed. I wouldn't, okay? 2 of Swords reversed, King of Pentacles. Whatever stance that you have right here, maintain your ground. So if you're the one that walked away from this, keep walking, okay? Wherever things are, okay? You abandon this and work on healing right now, okay? Page of Cups reversed, I would not, okay? I wouldn't extend it, not right now, because the energy is still too intense, okay? And I know I use this analogy a lot, but for those of you who are new here, it's like when your engine blows in your car. Blows the engine, and you pull over on the side of the road. Don't reach your hands under the hood and try to start working on shit. You will get burned. Let it cool. This hasn't cooled down between the two of you. And I know there's some of you out there like, well, damn, that was a year ago. And that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. If this person's still energetically tied to you and they're not doing anything to undo that and heal from that, that engine's still hot. That doesn't mean nothing. Time doesn't mean anything, okay? But especially those of you dealing with something that this happened last week or last month, it's still, you'll get burned if you try to get in there and work on this and fix things. Not right now. Maintain your stance, okay? All righty. The new person. New person. If you're not dealing with or interested in anybody new, this is not for you. This is only for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aquarians who are either currently dealing with or interested in or inquiring about a new person coming in. Star card reverse could be an Aquarius. That could be your energy. Empress. Ooh, there's potential for stability here, though. This has a lot of potential for long-term commitment and stability, but the Ten of Cups is reversed, though. So, some of you, something feels a little bit strange, and you're keeping this person at arm's distance till you figure out what it is. Just saying. I'm just like, with this Star card reversed here, Ten of Cups reversed, Knight of Cups reversed. Whoa. Where's it at? There we go. This feels to me like something strange here. Now I'm going to figure out what it is. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my own perception. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out what it is that's strange and weird and why this feels funky. So I really think that this is going to end up being something very, very long term. Some of you could end up having kids with this person. Empress card, Six of Cups. Two cards of fertility, pregnancy, and children popped out right next to each other. But for some reason, and you're keeping this to yourself, you're feeling weird about this. Something feels funny, something feels off. So you're keeping them at arm's distance until you can figure out what that is. Whether it's you just being paranoid or whether they're just really, they got something going on they're not telling you about. Let's see their true intentions. What's the new person's true intentions? What's their true intentions? Are they being real and honest, or are they just trying to play some games? Three of Cups reversed. Two of Wands reversed. So their mind is made up here. Queen of Cups reversed. You know what? I'm actually kind of honestly feeling like they feel the same way. It could be the Mercury retrograde, honestly. I think you all are mirroring each other a little bit here. I don't think they have bad intentions, but they're kind of feeling the same way about you. Man, what's going on with Aquarius? What's the deal here? You know, so they're kind of keeping you at arm's distance as well. They could view you as being a bit argumentative, you know, like you may have that rough around the edges type of tone to you, you know, and they may be kind of wanting to avoid any possible arguments or drama or conflict. But I honestly feel like they have good intentions, but they feel the same way about you. They feel the same way about you. They do have a lot, they know, basically, if I go ahead and give myself the green light, to allow myself to start getting emotionally invested in this, they know that they will fall like madly, madly in love with you. So they want to make sure that just like you, I think you all are a direct reflection of each other. They want to make 100% sure that they're not going to make any mistakes. They want to make 100% sure they ain't making no mistakes. Well, see, here's the thing about mirroring each other. Somebody has to make a different move, or else it ain't gonna go nowhere. Somebody has to. Let's see that outcome, though. What's that outcome, though? What's the outcome for Aquarius? Will it be successful? Ooh, Two of Cups just fell out of my wrist here. Lover's card. Two of Cups. The connection, the more y'all sit and try to analyze this, the tighter the connection is growing. I don't think the two of you all are taking things to the next level right away. 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah. So y'all, Lover's card, 10 of Cups reversed. I don't think that the two of you are actually taking it to the next level, but the connection is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Before long, by the end of September, probably even into October, middle of October, you're going to notice that the two of you all are tied so tightly, energetically, that you realize you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You all are so busy trying to figure each other out. Meanwhile, your energies are getting entangled and entwined. And before you know it, I think you're going to end up in a long-term relationship whether you want it or not. I think you are. Yeah, yeah. It happens, man. It happens. It happens. Could be a twin flame for some of you. It's that Lover's card. I always say that when a Lover's card comes out. Obviously, that's not everybody, but I know there's at least one Aquarius out there. Got one of them twin flame connections coming in, man. Let's look at the best advice. I think it's going to end up long term. I think it is. Yup. You can try to overthink it and overanalyze it, man. When it's time for you to be involved with somebody, the universe is like, man, analyze my ass. Don't ever underestimate the universe's ability to make something happen. Don't ever underestimate that. You can't outsmart the universe. No amount of logic you have in your mind will override what the universe wants. When it's time for something to happen, or spirit, source, whatever you want to call it, it's going to happen. Whether you're ready for it or not, whether you want it or not. Okay. 6 of Cups here. So be sure you clear up past energies, okay? This is never fun. I know at least one of you out there has like some unfinished business, you know? Like, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it was an argument you got into with your ex's brother. You know, work on clearing up past negative vibrations, okay? Definitely release and let go of any grudges you may be holding. Clear the air. Knight of Cups, though. Come on, man. You're going to have to open up and come forward. It would make it easier. Let's just put it that way. It would make it much, much easier if you would actually open up and come forward and be the one to lead the way. It's going to happen one way or the other, but that would just make it easier. That would make the process easier, okay? You need to have some faith, too. Don't let doubt in the driver's seat, man. I'm going to tell you. Don't let doubt in the driver's seat. Yeah, I mean, we all have a polarity in our mind, okay? We all have faith in some things and doubt in other things. But with something like this, you can't let doubt make decisions for you. You can't let doubt run the show. This is going to end up long-term whether you want it to, or some of y'all it's going to lead to marriage. Yep. This is going to be long-term and committed whether you're ready for it or not, whether you want it or not. This is one of them types of connections. Universe is tying you together whether you, and hey, check it out. You can try to walk away. You won't be able to. Something will pull you back to this person. Magician. So, and red flags. Red flags, that's a big one. Don't ignore red flags, but don't run from them either, okay? Whenever a red flag pops up, hey, let's talk about the red flag. Call it out. Hey, what's up with that? We need to talk about this. Can we talk about this? Can we lay this red flag on the table and discuss it? You know, don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. So, yeah, that's pretty much going in a circle now. It would just make it much, much, much easier if you would have a little bit of faith and trust in the universe and allow yourself, take your hands off the wheel and say, okay, what's happening here? If you take your hands off the wheel, the universe is tying the two of you together. It would make it much easier if you would come forward and open up first. You don't have to. Do it however you want. Do it however you want. It would just really, really, really smooth things out a little bit. And have a little bit of faith, man. Have a little bit of faith, all right? Anyway, I feel like those were your messages, Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I am eternally grateful to every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. Greatly appreciate y'all, man. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.